God's been having me read the books of Percy Jackson. I've always loved that movie. And so now I have all 5 books of Percy Jackson, and I have read the first one already. Starting in January, I'm already finished with the second one. So good. So many messages. This morning, I finished it, and I just about cried. Well, I did cry. Um, so last week, I got a printer donated to me from a friend, and I needed to use the printer to print out things that I can go pass out to people to try to get sponsors for my fight. Well, I was looking at the paper. I didn't have a lot of money, and the printer is only black and white LaserJet, so there's no coloring on it. So when I went to Office Depot to get some paper, I was looking at all of them, and I really wanted to add some color and some pop. So I decided to get some colored paper. So I was like, at least I would have some colored paper, right? I specifically chose blue. So just showing you. This was last week. Chose the blue paper out of all the other colors. Wanted the blue. Well, I finished Percy Jackson today, and this is the end of it. Just about cried. But basically, Percy received a letter from his father, who doesn't really talk to him too much, but he wrote him a letter. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So I wrote him a letter, and it was specifically on blue paper. There are no coincidences in God's world. If you start seeing the synchronicities and stuff. So I got the paper last week, reading it now. I could sense his power in the cool blue paper, as if the envelope itself had been folded out of an ocean wave. So Hermes was delivering this message to Percy from his dad. It says he stared at the blue envelope in his hands, addressed in strong but elegant handwriting. Specifically, it was an address in Long Island, so that is where Camp Half-Blood is in the book, Long Island. I have been to Long Island. I love Long Island, and I feel really called there. I'm originally from Buffalo as well. But anyways, so blue paper, got the blue paper, reading the book now, just finished it. And the only thing that the letter to Percy it said was, brace yourself. I don't know if you see it, but that's literally it. Brace yourself, which is something that I had resonating in my head last year. Prepare yourself. And so with my blue paper, I did write it for February 7th. That is today. I wrote, brace yourself, because I'm aware of what I am prepared, or God is preparing me for. I am aware. Not everybody's aware yet. That's okay. Going to be. But I just wanted to share this so you guys can start seeing how God is in my life, how God is speaking to me, what He's using me for. It's not for me to try to strive and convince you guys. Like, that's not what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to be myself and who God created me to be. But I am going to keep showing you the signs and synchronicities that God is sending in my life, so that way you guys see that He is speaking to me. And He's telling me to brace myself. So, why did I go to the printer today to use it for the first time? Today, I finally finished writing the report to go turn it in on my coach, my first coach of 9 years, who groomed and raped me. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on here without it being flagged. For 9 years, narcissistic abuse, been through a lot, brainwashing, the whole 9 yards. And Jesus gives me a forgiveness heart. Like, I'm not mad at Him or nothing like that. Like, I'm fully fine. I'm good. Not okay what happened to me, not okay what happens to others, but I'm good. My heart is good. I'm good. But I have needed to fill out a report. People are aware. I have told people after the 9 years, little by little, telling my students why I wasn't there anymore. And but I've never written a report. I was afraid. I wasn't sure if He was going to come after me. And this was before God really woke me up and all this stuff, so I didn't understand everything that was happening. But today, finally, after a couple years, I wrote it, and I went to go print it on my new printer, and I didn't have the driver downloaded, so I went to go download the driver, and I did not do the manufacturer one apparently and downloaded virus. So I cannot get onto my laptop. Thankfully, I was able to figure out how to reboot it just enough to get to the letter where I could kind of scroll and take a screenshot or a photo of the report that I wrote on there, because I literally, because of the virus, it's a page that wants my credit card information and I can't touch anything else. I can't get to another page. It just stays there. It throws me off of whatever page I try to open. So it's definitely a virus, but thank God he was able to at least get me in there so I could see what I wrote. Because the thought of having to rewrite it and all this stuff, yes, I would, but that kind of sucks because I have procrastinated on writing it. And I finally did it, and I was ready to print it so I could turn it in next week. And yeah, so the enemy was trying to stop me, but it's okay because he can't. It's already finished. So praise Jesus for that. But yeah, so now I'm going to handwrite what I can from it and embrace myself, apparently. So you guys, please keep me in your prayers. If you don't know me, I am Shauna, aka Squirrel Girl, professional fighter. I have a redemption story that is being built right now. It's time to redeem myself. I've lost many fights that I shouldn't have lost. Injustices, mental manipulation, all kinds of things. They're very real. But I am not a victim, and I'm over it. So it's time to get in there and fight the good fight the way that I know I am mentally and physically capable of. So that's what we're doing. We're rebuilding right now. Very excited. So I just want to inspire everybody. I hope my words touch you. I hope that you see God is with us. And he wants to be there for you in your life too. Like, just open up your eyes. I am going to be doing life coaching. I'm here for everybody. So whatever you need, if you can donate to the ministry, if you can donate and sponsor me for my fights, just so I can focus on training and focus on reaching the people. I've never liked charging people for stuff, but we do have to make a living here. So if anybody can support the mission, you guys understand what's happening right now. This change, this new earth that's being created and rebuilt right now. I thank you guys so much for supporting. My Ko-Fi, I believe, is on my main page, and if not, just send me a message. I would so greatly appreciate it. God bless you guys. I love you all so much.